What is up, guys? It's me, Red, and so real quick before I start this video, I've been doing a little bit of thinking, and that one video a day thing is still going to be in effect, but if there's a video that I'd like to make, that's probably just going to come out, either the same day or, in between when, just whenever it's my day off, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not going to call it a day off. So, anyways, I don't remember how much detail I went into on energy cards yesterday when I made the Your Choices Are Endless video. But anyways, in this video I'm going to be talking about, really quick, energy cards. And I might as well just get that out of the way because that can get a little bit boring, but I'll try and make it fun. Anyways, let's see. So energies are the life of your deck, basically. And you want to have your energies balanced with the number of Pokemon you have in your deck. So, if you're making a combined deck, you're going to want to figure out the math. I know, math. Everybody doesn't... Well, not many people like math. But anyways, you have to use a little bit of math in order to figure out, I guess the rations between your mixed deck. But if you're just using like a straight fire deck or a straight water deck, you're going to want to have obviously all water energies, unless your Pokemon requires like one water and two random energies. That's when you're gonna want like double colorless. Because then if you draw double colorless, you can just pop it down onto the Pokemon and have like 75% of the move complete, and then it only takes another 25% of, the energies to, or another, I don't know. No, I guess you could call it like the last quarter of the energies, which is only like one more, to actually get the thing powered up. Excuse me. Yeah. So, yeah, you just make sure you know what kind of moves your Pokemon have. Kind of before you start putting down energies. So just so that way it's just a little bit easier for you to decide what goes where. And if you remember in the last video, just remember you're going to find your own your own style of building your deck. This is just a guide to kind of get you started. Well, anyways, yeah. So you want, like I say, just build your deck kind of around your types, gather your energies based around what type of Pokemon you're using. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. If I can find it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to look through. Here it is. Okay, so if I've got a card like this, okay, you can't see that overly well, but that move is called Gatling Slug. It does 130 damage, and it does 10 more damage for each metal energy attached to the Pokemon. So, this card could be useful, or actually, I shouldn't even say could. It is highly useful. This card is basically the deck killer of your opponent, basically. You could cream any deck because it's got 220 health, along with a 130, damage move, or attack damage move. So I'd probably fuel this one up with metal energies, but if you've got a double colorless laying around, you could probably put 2 metal energies and a double colorless. You know, just because that's a little bit, that proves to be a little bit more effective, I guess. But then, of course, you can just keep this guy as kind of a, I don't want to say, well, I guess you could say a trump card almost, or the trick up your sleeve, you know, just to kind of get their goat a little bit. I don't know. But this card can become instantly trolly if your opponent does not have this card in play. Anyways, so you can just keep throwing metal energies on him if you've got an all-metal deck. And the next Pokemon I want to show you is the... Do you guys remember the Mewtwo that I pulled out? The Mewtwo EX? This card, in a sense, is actually more powerful than that. Because... Sorry, glare. Mostly because with X-Ball, you can actually do an unlimited amount of damage. Well, I guess you could say within reason. Because you can get up, or you could probably get past 220 damage if you just keep this guy on your bench. Like, you know, and slap all your energies on him. You know, because if you're just out there wrecking noobs with your deck, you can easily, like this guy's basically just a fallback card. I'd recommend, if you're using a psychic deck and you have a whole bunch of these guys, I'd recommend going halvesies, and yes, I'm using that word. If you've got a lot of double colorless and a lot of psychic energies, depending upon how many you have, I'd go 30 double colorless, 30 psychic. You know, or wait, what? No, that's way wrong. Unless you want an all-energy deck, then, yeah, that's the way to go. But, just be wary. Be wary when you use your energies, because this guy can get, you know, a little... That card, if it's in your deck, will get very tempting to add a whole bunch of double colorless, which is something you're not going to want to do. Yeah, so... I don't know. Really, it all boils down to what kind of Pokemon are in your deck, okay? In order for your energies to actually make sense. So, I'm just going to show you the energies that I used real quick. So, we've got a blend, electric, steel, or metal, steel, double colorless, special energy, which is a warp energy, and in case you don't know what that does, if you've placed this energy down on a Pokemon, you can actually switch your active Pokemon that this energy was placed on with one in your bench. And that's the only way that card works. And then you've got another energy, which is electric, metal, electric, onto metal, electric, and plasma. This card is useful if you've got a Colress machine, I believe. And if you don't know what the Colress machine is, in the trading card game, it allows you to withdraw this card. Or if you just draw this card, it'll, you know, obviously just give you, you know, one colorless energy. Here it is. Perfect. Okay, so in order to kind of have this card make a little bit of sense, you need something like this, which is the Colress machine, and I'll read it to you. It says, search your deck for a plasma energy card. and attach it to one of your Team Plasma Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward. This is useful. Now I know this is where it's gonna get, like, to the point where it's just, you know, you telling me, like, in the comments, well, if you don't have any Plasma Pokemon, you shouldn't be able to use that. Yes, you'd be 100% correct if you play, you know, the way they do in the actual league, or in the, like, World Championships, I guess. Yes, you'd be right. But the way we kind of play at home, if you just have the Colress machine, you can use it and find this. And then put it into your hand. Because we don't allow a direct attach if you don't have, you know, the Team Plasma Pokemon. So you just put it in your hand and you have to wait till next turn to use it. That's kind of how we play. But I know this video is getting a little bit long on energies, mostly because I've been rambling a little bit, but I think that's okay. I'm really trying to work on that. Anyways, last time I'm going to repeat this. Your whole deck is based off of what kind of Pokemon are in there. So if you have an all-electric deck, you're probably going to want to add all-electric energies, or blend energies, things like that, you know. But that really doesn't, I don't know, that really doesn't matter if you've just got all electric, unless your electric Pokemon require 2 double colorless and 1 electric, or 2 electric and 2 double colorless, because then you can just add, you know, a double special energy or a double colorless card. But yeah, guys, so that was just kind of a slightly longer tutorial on energy cards and kind of how they should be used inside the deck. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Subscribing would help a lot. And I will note that I may be getting a computer sometime within the next few months. So that's something to look forward to. But other than that, guys, you know, leave a like, comment with any questions, and subscribe. Other than that, guys, hope you all have a pleasant web surfing experience, and good day, fellow Team Fueled members, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.